How you feel about her?
Not a fan.
Not a fan of her?
No, pass.
I feel that.
So you wouldn't even ever be cordial with her, ever?
No.
Why not?
I don't care about people's success. I'm actually happy for the bitch that she's getting what she needed because I didn't know he shitted on her so bad with me that, like, I don't know, I'm just like, why didn't you just start with Shorty? Like, you was scared to put her on at first and then you try to explain, she ain't really support me. Bro, you know she supported you. Just a manipulating ass nigga and you just, I don't know. You was getting back at her for something. You used me and nigga, I'm just here to collect my money.
You are already aware that Blueface will not take accountability. And Jadyn is out there ensuring that things become even messier, kid. She is sharing her innermost thoughts and feelings with Rock. She talks about how Chrisean was tortured to the point where she started searching for God by Blueface and Jadyn Alexis, who treated her like trash. Religion, putting God first, Chrisean is announcing that she is permanently over Blueface. Despite her crazy behavior with him, which has included blowing off on him one day and then returning to him the next, this act will continue for a while. Because you and I have already seen the film. You heard that correctly? She's discussing letting go of Blueface for good and living in her purity.
The weight that you carry as a role model.
Yeah, that's pretty much why I've been like undoing a lot and starting over, pretty much.
Yeah.
I don't want to do worldly music no more and just do like gospel or like hood gospel, I would say.
What is hood gospel? I want to know what hood gospel is.
Like, Yahweh, Yahweh, there's only one way and it's God's way. Yahweh, Yahweh, there's only one way and it's God's way. Took my baby to get blessed and they said it's for clout. I'ma do my best for me and mine, that's from here on out. Trying to change my life, but all these demons keep attacking me. Ran back to my ex, the world saying it's toxicity.
Oh, the conversation is over. I gotta weigh in because I have business. Can we talk later?
Can you hug me? Can you stop?
Can you stop?
I am.
All right, chill.
He gotta weigh in.
All
Yeah,
right.
don't make it about you right
I'm
now.
not.
If you want to stay on the bus, stay on the bus.
Nobody's standing on no bus.
Go.
Sight of Crab in a church with a baby in her arms astounded many. In addition to sitting in the rear pews, she was actively engaged in the service.
Sometimes you get in church and you feel empty and you come in here and it's like, yeah, here's a list of 86 things you're not doing. I'm going to give you a list of 46 things that you need to do and it follows it perfectly. And now it's another thing on your list. After you figure out what's going on with your teenager, after you figure out how to pay your debt, after you realize, shoot, I forgot to file my taxes, after you realize, oh my gosh, there's a little distance in my marriage, then you're like, oh yeah, and also I need to serve hundreds of hours, and I should be reading my Bible notes and more, and I gotta know Greek and Hebrew, and oh my gosh. Oh. Hey, Steph.
Yeah, good.
Can you, would you consider taking a step?
Yeah, come on.
You're taking it all and figure it out. Got questions about God. Me too. I have questions about God. God, why are we praying stuff? Sometimes I don't have. Why are we praying if you already know what you
With Blueface. She has endured a lot, including public altercations, jail time, and the 4 a.m. pickup of their son. The baby mama spits out, you know, this isn't minor news if you've been following the Blueface Chrisean saga from the beginning. Cosmetics and splits. In all honesty, Chan and Blueface's sporadic relationship has been toxic from the start and has lasted for what seems like a lifetime. Because Blueface and his baby mom, Jadyn Alexis, have been torturing her. She has been crying on social media. On the subject of incarceration, CA was imprisoned because of Blueface after being arrested when she visited him. Chrisean spent what seems like a lifetime trapped in this cycle, which is a toxic disaster. One of Chrisean's spells, Martian Honey, would have the baby, or it would have ended up with Jadyn, who we all know has feelings for Chrisean. Even after all that the boy has endured, Blueface still won't claim him. Chan was crying on Blueface, and even though she knew she had an arrest warrant for her conversation about obsession, She was arrested while pregnant Jr., which led to speculation that the unborn child would have fetal alcohol syndrome. People's accusations that China is more preoccupied with Blueface's turmoil than with being a child aren't being held back because of the frequent disagreements she has with Jadyn, who is incarcerated for 4 years. Fans have already started betting that Chan would go back to him right away after he is freed because, let's be honest, their relationship is like a never-ending cycle of ons and offs. No matter how many times she says she is done, she always finds her way back to him. Why she keeps circling him when it's always drama? One commenter asked. Either you like the bullshit and actually want to be with him, or you're over him. Jadyn isn't innocent in any of this, and you all know it. You can't keep acting this foolish forever. As we've all seen, Chrisean and Blueface have a lengthy history together. And Jadyn hasn't missed any chances to let Chrisean know that they enjoy working together to get a rise out of Chrisean. Blueface has been calling Jadyn his main gal for a while, since she virtually got his face permanently inked on her neck and cheeks. We'll have to see if she can actually end their relationship now that she's found God. Their friendship resembles a trauma bond in reality. In order to live in a safe, peaceful environment free from all that negativity, her son could require this conversion.
How is it my fault? Because you lie a lot. So when you lie a lot, mother put this pressure, you're a child. That's how life works. That's not my fault. Yes, it is.
You're not looking. It was
So what are you lying for then?
What do you mean, lying?
If we're never in a committed relationship, why lie?
People are cheering her on and congratulating her on her advancement because, let's be honest, this man has only made her difficulties worse. It's possible that she can avoid all of that toxicity if she can stick to her principles and keep going in this direction. This sparked a lot of discussion on the internet, as usual. She made the decision to start the healing process because someone has to, and maybe they will all follow suit. I see that chick trying to utilize nobodies. I am rooting for her because she is flawless and grew up in a difficult environment. Time will tell, but let's hope that she can effectively leave this time for herself and her kids and not fall back into the same pattern. Everyone knows that this crisis is far from done, so please remember to like and subscribe for more tea updates. Everyone, keep your mess going till the next time.